Today we take a little bit of a departure and we are going to be unboxing and reviewing a classic Sideshow piece. This one is the Disney's Captain Hook Premium Format from Sideshow Collectibles. That's up next. Hello everybody and welcome back, and like I said, today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this classic Sideshow piece. This is the Captain Hook Premium Format figure from Disney. Now, when this thing first came out, I really liked it, but I wasn't collecting Disney items. And if you guys know me at all, you know I'm a major Batman fan, but I'm also a massive Disney Parks fan. Captain Hook has always been my favorite Disney character. And again, when this first came out, I thought it was awesome. I thought Disney would be doing a ton of different figures through Sideshow. It turned out there was only like 4. And so this piece goes for a lot of money. I've seen it as high as $2,000 or $3,000. It was limited, and so I was able to find one through my friend Jason Bond. Absolutely fantastic, Jason, thank you. He found me one of these and I got it for a really good price from Australia, which is crazy, but I got it for a great price. I had to get it, I had to add it to my collection, and he's here. I'm really excited about it. Again, I apologize for my makeshift review here. Of course, we're selling this house, as you guys know, and my bat cave and all my equipment and everything is gone. So I am in my living room just checking this out, and I cannot wait to unbox it for you guys. So basically what we have here is the classic cover photo here of the actual statue, TikTok there as well, and got some cover art here on the side. On the back, it just says villains. Really cool. And then, of course, some actual graphic art of the cartoon of Peter Pan, which is really cool. Captain Hook right there. This is really only my third Disney piece that I've ever owned in terms of Sideshow. I also have the 2 different Captain Jack Sparrows that they did. Of course, sold those along the way, sometimes twice even. But this is my first actually cartoon one. I'm really excited about this piece, so let's go ahead and get it opened out of the box and see what's inside. So the really crazy thing about this was actually new sealed. This actually never been opened by the collector, which I'm amazed. So anyway, I've cut it open. Get that pop and see what is inside. Wow. Okay, I am so excited, guys. I am so excited. Okay, so here we have Hook right there. The body, we have TikTok here, which I'm really excited about. He's one of my favorite parts of this. We also have part of the foot here, the stand itself. It looks like this is going to be the sword here, and his other hand. Oh, I'm just so excited, but let me give you kind of an overview here. In case you ever need to pack this guy up, it's pretty self-explanatory, but wow, I am just really excited about this, guys. Alright guys, so I have the styrofoam open. Let's go ahead and get it unboxed here. Lift this out of here. Again, I can't believe this was never opened. So I'm hoping everything is in one piece and looks good. It's a little too late to send it back to Sideshow at this point. 6 or 7 years too late. So this is number 246 out of 1,000. Let me show you the base there. Really awesome. So just some rock work there. Looks good. Okay. Set that down there. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. And then I think we need to do the figure next. We'll lift him out of here. It's weird, like, you know, even in the old days they would use tissue paper and different things. This is even a different material than I'm used to from Sideshow. All right. I think everything looks good there. There might be a piece of the beard broken a little bit. I have to see. It might be like that. We're supposed to be like that. I'll have to double check it out and see. But anyway, let's see here. So they included a metal rod to hold the figure in place, it looks like. So that's interesting. Never seen Sideshow do that. Obviously it's been a long time since they've done something like this. Got to unravel it here. Really interesting. 4 hours later. So that's really cool. It actually held it in place so it didn't break. That was very unique. I've never seen anything like that before. Got the foot wrap to protect it. He looks awesome. I'm gonna have to definitely play around with the coat a little bit. Make sure I get it futzed correctly. But basically, his foot is gonna go down in there. Better put the key in first. And once we put the key in, the other foot should go down into place, which it does. Just like so. It's really cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got the actual hook hand right here. So that's awesome. And I'm assuming it's gonna go into place. And turn them around here so I can see what I'm doing here. Oh, actually, that's why it's not fitting. I have the wrong place here. Hook's up top. Make sure I get it in there okay. That makes way more sense. Got the hook up top, now that looks a little bit better. We also have part of his scabbard here. And that's actually just Velcroed on. I've never seen Velcro before. That's really cool. So that's what that looks like right there. Okay. And then last but not least, we have the sword itself. Now this should fit in correctly, and it does. Just like that. And the sleeve pulls down just like that. So there he is right there. And then the next piece here, we have the hat, which is one of my favorite parts of Hook. Really cool. And that should fit just straight down there with a magnet. Just like so. Just like so. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. We also, of course, have TikTok here, which is amazing. Oh, look at this thing. This is so cool. Oh, he is awesome. Look at that, guys. That is so cool. And he just sits down here in the front of him on the ground. So something kind of like that. So anyway, I'm going to now give you all kinds of close-ups. I am so excited to have him in my collection. It looks like he turned out perfect. Let's show you a little bit more. All right, guys, so I'm going to start with TikTok here. Again, he just has a flat base, which is cool. It would have been neat if they had like a little bit of a water effect, but it doesn't really need it. But I do want to show you all the details from him. Again, this is an older piece, so it's not going to have maybe as fine of details as some of the newer Sideshow pieces. But with that said, you know, this thing is from a cartoon, and it is absolutely fantastic. It's really painted well. You can see the eyeballs. Just really cool. I love the way his tongue is sticking out. Just a really neat piece. Again, this was not the exclusive. This is, I believe the exclusive was a Peter Pan's hat. So this is not an exclusive piece. This is just the regular. But I do want to show you TikTok there. I think he looks really good. And let's move on now to Captain Hook. Alright guys, so let's check out Captain Hook, and as always we start with the base here. The base is kind of simple rock work. Not a lot to this rock other than, you know, it is taken directly from a cartoon, so there's not going to be a ton of depth, but it is shaded nicely. As you can see, it goes all the way up. And again, it would have been kind of cool if maybe they had a little bit of water ripple, and maybe today's statue, if it was made today, maybe it would, but kind of missing my turntable here, guys. But anyway, you can see the back side of the rock as well. Looks really good. And since we're on the back side, let's go ahead and go up the figure. You can see the legs. Everything's painted very cleanly. Looks really nice. And the other foot as well. So this is cool. It almost feels like wood. I think that's actually what it is. I think it's just a wood piece, and it's actually, again, just Velcroed. I'll show you the end of the Velcro here. Hopefully it's in focus for you guys. It might not be, but anyway, it just Velcros right on to his belt, which is really interesting. Never seen that before. So the back side again, see some of the detailing here. And as we move up the coat, looks really good as well. Back side of him. But let's turn him around here so you can see the front, because that's what everybody wants to see anyway. So we'll start with the feet and work our way up. Again, it's just a simplistic figure. As we go up, the tailoring here, this is really nice. There's some Velcro here as well. This particular piece here, it does have a thin wire at the bottom, so the bottom of the cape is posable. And you can see the sword here looks really good. And as we go up the figure, that perfect face is really cool. Just look how cool that looks. It's Captain Hook. Just really neat. And then of course you have the hook up top. Again, the exclusive had another hook, I think, with Peter Pan's hat. I never really liked it, so I'm okay with this version. Let me kind of back up here so you can see the whole figure, what he looks like. And then as we add TikTok to it as well, let's go ahead and put him in. So the cool thing is you can have TikTok kind of wherever you want him to be, which is really neat. So you can have him there and kind of have that look, or you can also move him over to this side and have him kind of looking back up at the captain. So you get kind of that look right there. But just a really cool figure. And again, I apologize, this is not normal Batman stuff. I've been kind of a statue dry spell here lately, but this is one that I've wanted for a really long time. We also have a second channel that we've just started called Midwest Mouseketeers, and this will be featured as part of our set that we're going to do for our family trips to Disney. So again, just something a little different today. Thank you guys for putting up with it, but hopefully you did get a little bit of enjoyment of seeing a classic Sideshow piece. And I feel like it's one of the best ones they've ever done in terms of, you know, just wishing that Disney, or at least they still did the Disney license, because man, I would love to see more from Sideshow, because it's just a really cool piece. And it's just something really different too, you know, where we see superheroes all the time, which I absolutely love, but it's nice to see a little bit of a change as well in this other license. So anyway, I just had to share it with you because I love this piece. I'm really excited. It's a dream come true to finally own it. Again, I'm really glad that I didn't have to pay $3,000 for it. You know, I paid less than $700 for it. So I'm really, really happy about that. And that was even shipped. So I am just ecstatic. I thank the seller. I want to thank Jason again from Odd Couple Statue Reviews. Definitely check out his channel. He's an amazing collector, a DC guy like me. And so anyway, thank you, Jason, for finding this in the buy sell trade pages. Again, guys, don't look at eBay. eBay has a lot of great stuff, and if you're desperate, you can pay those prices, but always check the buy sell trade pages. We have our own group, Batman Statue Collector Buy Sell Trade. We have Statue Collector Central Buy Sell Trade. Lots of other groups have them as well. Check those first because those are much more reasonable prices. Definitely check for references though. Make sure that the person you're buying from is a good seller and not somebody that will, you know, screw you out of a statue. Anyway, definitely check those pages. It's definitely worth it. And in my case, it was absolutely a home run for me. All right, so I give this piece, for me, again, it's like a 9.5 out of 10. I love it. I've wanted it forever. Like I said, it's just a really neat piece. And I am just ecstatic that I now own this piece. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new here. I would love to have you as part of our future adventures together as I move into the new Batcave. And again, thank you for watching something a little different today. I'm just really happy. as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave.